Good morning, guys. I just came out of a 12-hour night shift and I am here at SuperDrive. The meetup spot for the SuperDrive meet is actually at Aaron's shop, so that's gonna be pretty cool. He actually got the motor test fitted in the car, so hopefully his shop is open. I don't know, we'll see what it looks like, but yeah, let's start walking around. All right, before I look at everything, I want to see if the car's there. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, brother?
Like, I was thinking about just waiting till I saw you today if you came.
Yeah.
And then like being like, oh yeah, your car's in there.
Yeah. Literally worked night shift last night.
I did too, but here, on your car.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Got some interesting finds I found.
Okay. Man, I was so juiced. It was like 3 in the morning and I'm like sitting in my office like, oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna allow myself to like
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's in there. These mounts I'm not a big fan of. I had to like loosen them all up, loosen that up, and then like get them in and then tighten them down.
Right.
And we were looking at how your frame is bent right up there.
Yeah.
The trans mount, see how far off it is to the side?
Oh yeah, huh? It's a little off kilter.
So I think the frame might be pretty good. So we can like re-drill it and stuff and make it work.
Right. That must have been a pretty hard front end collision if it had to, what? Yeah, tweak the frame itself, right?
Push this out a little bit.
Yeah. It's much different to actually see it in the car now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
oh. Wanted that perspective too, because now we know what we're gonna do.
Right. It's kind of hard to get a visual of the steering rack until I guess the exhaust manifold's in there.
Well, the steering rack's an issue even without the factory
manifolds. Is this further back, you think, than the S50 was? Or just about almost the same?
The thing about the S50 is it's really long, and this is wide.
That's true, right?
So what you're ending up with is a width issue and less of a actual length.
Right. I'm excited for having the engine in, but I'm mostly excited for us to tackle the whole carb thing, because
yeah, that's gonna be weird.
If we can get that like done, I know we can't get it done, but it might be frustrating. But once we get that done, at least you know too, like, shit, I can do these carb legal ones, like
rod anything.
Exactly.
My hope is I can take it out one more time.
Yeah.
Do the cuts and mounting.
Yeah.
And put it back in, and that's it.
Right.
Like that's my hope, but I'm speculating potentially a third removal and reinstall if we run into any issues. But from here on, at least it's in.
Yeah.
This is the furthest you've gotten.
This is the furthest I've gotten with this swap, man, since like January. Yeah.
I think just the visual of having it in here is pretty neat.
Yeah.
This is just the moment when you're like, okay, cool. Like,
cool.
This
it's actually
possible.
Yeah.
First pictures of your car by somebody else.
I know, right?
That was the first picture someone took of your car with an LS3 in it.
That makes me immensely happy.
I was here till like 3 in the morning doing that. It's his car.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It was motor swapped in, done on the side.
Yo, who needs a headrest? Don't need a headrest. Hey yo, check out this Veloster, it's pretty insane. Alright, so we're gonna start walking around down the street. I love these GT3s, man.
How much is it?
This is a really clean Datsun. guys, so I think I want to paint the E36 this color. It's like a Nardo gray, and it kind of gives you an idea of what it might look like. NSX, of course. So the color I actually want is like a Mesa gray. I'll post a picture of it somewhere here. Something about NSX is just so nice. 11 here. This is my first time actually seeing one of these in person. I think this is an Elantra N. Actually don't look bad in person. Not a bad looking car. Rather have the new Type R though. Grandmaster. See this E36. Looks like it's got the over fenders here. I don't know if I want to do over fenders on the E36. I think I might just keep it the way it is. Ooh, I want to see this A90. It's got a little cage in there. I like that. And it's got some carbon fiber pieces in there too. That's cool. Dude, there's so many cars out at this meet. There's like a whole nother parking lot. Oh, all that over there is Aaron's shop right over there. A bunch of cars down over there. And now we got a bunch of cars over in this lot too, and a shit ton over there. So let's check everything out.
Wow, I like the size.
What's the size of the tires? You know you can fit out 2 tires.
Miguel, I see you, baby. Here's that Volkswagen thing we saw last time.
Right,
What's up, Unc? How you doing, man?
Good, good. You going that way?
Yeah, I'm just walking around right now. Oh, Stuart's over there?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll say what's up to him.
Yeah.
Say hi to these guys over here. Scott, Stuart?
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? What's
up,
happening, brother?
How's it going?
What's up?
Finally upgraded and got a new spoiler.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Where's
the GR spoiler.
Where's it at?
On the car.
Oh, nice. These are NKs? No,
yeah,
Koenig.
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 Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Irvin actually won a sweepstakes for these wheels.
Yeah.
And I thought all that shit was, I thought it was BS, you know what I mean?
Me too, to be honest.
But to be honest, he put his name in. It was a post?
It was a live giveaway on.
Oh, it was a live giveaway
on YouTube.
Yeah, live giveaway, and he ended up getting these wheels. Very nice. And you just got the spoiler on here too, huh?
Did it yesterday.
Oh, yesterday? Nice, man. It looks like the factory one. I think it might come out a little more, but yeah, it looks good. And your coils are coming in?
Yeah, 2 more weeks. I'm getting annex suspension, Fast Road Pros.
There's no dedicated suspension setup yet for these, right?
Not for the BRZ.
Yeah.
They have the Club Spec Pros, which is like their track version.
Yeah.
But those ones are like $2,500.
Yeah,
So I was like, it's a little steep. So I'm getting their Fast Road Pros, which are like their street version.
Yeah. To be honest, like you really don't need like fucking track suspension if you're gonna be driving it on the street. It's just a waste. Yeah, exactly.
I do not want to do that.
Exactly. And then just clutch with the donut.
5 minutes later.
But ultimately, yeah, like, dude, we could totally run, like, they got this Borla, fucking crazy looking mid pipe that has, it's like a
like
double X.
In there?
It's
Okay.
a double X and a Y at the same time.
Ooh.
Which is like, it has a really interesting tone to it.
Okay.
Or, like, I was looking at videos like running dual H pipe versus dual X pipe.
Yeah.
To see the tone difference. Dual H pipe will give you a little lower, deeper tone. Won't be as raspy.
Yeah.
But we could totally, like, run dual something.
Dude, that would be
here.
so sick. Like right here.
Yeah, because, I mean, we could totally mimic this on this side. And then, yeah, I mean, as long as we run low, we should have plenty of room right here to do it.
Yeah.
If anything, the tips might come down a little lower, depending on the angle, because you got, like up here, there's definitely just more headroom.
Right.
But if we run like Borla pipes, like the thin, like bullet styles in the back, and then do like some sort of resonator possibly.
Right.
Depending on what it sounds like. Do a little research, see what like fucking
What they sound like.
Yeah, because
Sounds like I need to go on YouTube.
that's what I do. Every time I'm like building something like sound wise, I'm like, I want to hear all these sound clips just to like get an idea. I know it's not going to be exactly the same, but fuck, dude, if we put like a couple of those Borla attack mufflers, those things sound good.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, and they look cool as shit too. Pretty much what we'll end up doing is like we'll run the exhaust and get it to like midpoint and then V-band it or whatever. Have the mid pipe built, so the mid section come apart, tailpipe section, kind of like the factory setup. We should have room. I mean, even if we ran 2.5-inch pipe, which would probably be plenty sufficient to support anything up to like 400 to 500 horsepower. But also like we'd be able to tuck it a little better up under here.
Right. Yeah, I'm not looking for something that's super big. Still want it to be semi-practical in the sense where I'm not scraping on the floor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're back to where we started on the street. Keep going back to my car, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to see it. Okay, let's keep walking. My cousin had a car exactly like this. Wouldn't be surprised if this is the same one. Oh, this is RCF, this is nice. Looking at this E36. Sparko seats, roll cage. It looks like a drift setup.